All right, what we're going to do is this. I've got 4 years. Picked up 4 years Monday. How do I stop drinking alcohol? Let's do the inventory. Have I ever tried to actually quit? Have you? Have you tried to sit it down for one day? Try it. Try to not drink. And I know the answer is yeah, I've tried and I can't stop. Or we get a day or two or three or four, and then it's like, well, I might as well drink one, and then that one turns into 15 or 30 or however many it is you get to. But the thing is this, is it's not about thinking about quitting forever. We got to think about quitting just for that day. That's it. We got to get through that day, because a lot of us have gotten in the routine and rhythm of going to work or, on days off and the same week, the same month, doing the same shit every day, every month for the whole year. Getting the beer and going home and getting blacked out drunk or whatever. Drinking on weekends, drinking. And some of us have gotten to the point of no return. And we're just looking for some kind of answers. But this is in 99. This is 20 years ago, I guess. 19. That's my first DUI. And I was 22 years old. But here we go right over here. And then I get busted with 10 pounds of weed by the GBI, Georgia Bureau of Investigation. But what I had done 3 years ago is went back and I got all my mug shots. There's another DUI. And yet another DUI. But see, you can see the progressiveness of it. I never had a problem. I just always kept getting caught. And then there was a lot of other factors involved too. The other parties are not able to talk about right now. But there's a lot of things going on. See, this is in 2006. So this is, 13, 12 years ago. And it's real deal stuff, because, and then here's another one right here. Some more mug shots. And this is 12 years ago. And you see how, and then another one once again, and you see how it just progresses. Now, this was all the ones. Another one once again. All this time now, I've gone to DUI school and all that. I've done all the classes and whatnot. Done the 30 or 45 days in jail, the weekends, and community service and whatnot. But there's nothing in there, truthfully, that helps us, to actually quit. There's not. And then there's my last one right there. Or not last one, but I got Gatorade all around me because I was putting vodka in the Gatorade. Fruit punch started looking like pink lemonade. But the whole point is this, is in order, if I'm you watching this, I have to look back at my history. I have to look at my history, and I have to look at my lifestyle. How am I living each day? Is my living each day, is it dragging me down, or am I growing each day? Okay? It's got to be one or the other. And if I'm dragging myself down each and every day, there's no balance over here. There's no positive in there. Over time, it has become routine to display bad behavior and bad decision making. Trying to change, but just don't know how to change. So what we have to do is do an inventory. Do I have a problem? First, we have to identify it. We do. And guys, if you're younger, if you're that guy right there in the beginning of all this, if you're that guy, I don't know how I could talk. I was selling dope and everything. But I never admitted what I truly was. And it's okay, but pride and people in society tell you not to. But I'm telling you to do it. If you don't want to lose everything, you got to do that. That's the first thing. And then we've got to look at the history. And then when you get into this, how to quit is you start journaling. You have to start doing something that you don't want to do. There's nobody else that's going to make you journal. Nobody. You're the only one that's going to do it. And it's like my first year, this is what I did. Is I went in and I wrote all of my food journals down. I went in and this was my first month of doing everything and fitness-wise. And then that's my last month. You see, instead of progressing in the wrong way and drinking and getting in all that crazy shit again, I actually did something through the fitness and through the articles. And here's the deal. I'm trying to get to you before you look like that right there. That's what happens to me when I drink. Next time I won't be alive. But see, I went from that guy right there to this. To that right there, damn full page and Train magazine. Yeah. From the hospital bed to that. So don't tell me it can't happen, because it can. But first, we have to start journaling. You have to journal. You have to do it. If you can't write, make yourself write. And if you've tried to taper yourself down and you can't do it, then you're going to have to go get some kind of help. But in order to stop drinking, don't think about forever. Think about that day. Journal, clean your shit up wherever you're at. You know, go for a walk. Go do something that you're not normally used to doing. Okay, you have to trick the mind. The more I'm sitting down and I'm doing nothing, the more I'm thinking. The more I'm behind enemy lines and I'm thinking bad shit in my own head. Then I start thinking about that drink, that first drink. Then the commercial comes on and then I'm starting to think about it more, and then I've already set my ways. Now I'm going to get something to drink. You know, I'm wanting to stop. But see, what's going in these two and these two is going to dictate what's going to go on up here and right here. And that's heavy stuff, but it is. What's going in these four is what's going to come out this, through here. It's going to come out. So if I'm feeding my mind, my body, and soul more positive, then more positive is going to come out. You ain't going to find nothing positive on that TV, on your movies and shit like that. You're going to find it looking for videos like this or whatever else that you can relate to. You know, and I suggest you talk to some people around where you're at. And if you can't, just, you know, stay busy. Find fitness, find whatever it is you used to do, running, jogging, whatever. Work some puzzles, crossword puzzles. You know, build little model cars. We have to do something in order to stay busy. We can't just say, I'm going to stop drinking, and do the same thing every day and expect to do the same routine and get off work instead of buying beer, just going straight home and just sitting there and watching TV. You know, and not even getting hammered anymore, just watching TV and that's it. That is not why we quit drinking. We quit drinking to find ourselves. See, we have to search ourselves to find out why we do what we do. And there's reasons behind it. You know, but in order to do that, you have to help somebody walk you through that. The history of yourself. You have to look at your flaws and stuff. But I can't stop drinking until I get honest. I have to get honest first. You know, I have to completely get honest, because if I don't get honest, let's think, some of us are going to lose our houses, our wives, our families, our jobs. We're going to lose a lot of stuff. But yet, the pride still gets in the way, and we sneak around the house hiding bottles here and in the cabinets and in the garage and everything, and we've forgot where we're hiding shit to try to throw away. We're walking the dog to go drink at night. We're going to get mail to drink. You know, we're getting up and using the bathroom. We got shit hitting in the bathroom. We're doing laundry, and we even hate doing laundry, but we've got a damn stash down there in the laundry room, drinking in the laundry room. You know, got shit hidden all over the place. In the cars even. I got to go to the car. I forgot something in the car, and then do you a shot. See, all that has to be interrupted by another action. See, in order to break a habit, you have to create another action within that. And it's all about tricking the mind. Because the mind's already been programmed this way right here. So that's the way it's going to go. So I've got to change it little by little each day. If I get through the first day without that, then if I model that day, if it's given to me, like the day before, only adding to it, then I've got a better chance at success. But if I do nothing, never research or anything, then I'm going to be stuck forever. And then when my time card is up, then it's up. You know, you can't argue with the damage that the drugs and the alcohol plays on the brain over time. The best of us, it gets the best of us. The smartest, it gets all walks of life, but it really gets the ones on fire. And then if you get hit with it, you got to be careful, because guys like me, I get blasted because, I've quit dipping, you know, and I've applied everything, but it's been a long process. And that's the way I have been trained, you know, programmed through positive and not negative, you know, putting that balance of positive way up here and the negative down here. because I have to have something in there or I will go crazy or insane. But my hat's off to you. It ain't going to be easy, and you ain't going to find nobody else like me on this damn internet shit, because I'm going to tell you like it is. You ain't going to get it overnight. You're going to fall down and you're going to fall again, but until you start journaling and you get down and you look in the mirror and say, I have got to do this, that's when things start changing and you really want to do it. But a lot of us have to get in a lot of trouble. A lot of things have to happen for us to really open our heart and our minds to a different way of life, because I'm just thinking about today, and that's it. That's it. Let's just get through today. And I need some people to call me, and say, hey, get out of your bullshit thinking and let's do something. And that's what it is, but I wanted to share that. And I love all of you. Peace.